today. So the traditional networking had several disadvantages, like the it used to be tightly coupled, where control plane, which is the brain, and the data plane are combined into one box. So every router makes in so a distributed networking was introduced, where every router makes its own decision and there is no central authority for it. So the configuring the network manually while typing commands in every single device was quite tough with traditional networking. Hence, the software-defined networking was introduced. And third, and more important, is hardware and the software. Because it's from the same vendor, it was difficult to mix and match with multiple vendors. So that's the reason. And SDN, the core concept is the SDN acts as a new paradigm that decouples the control plane from the data plane. Control plane moved to centralized server software, and data plane remains on the hardware device, like forwarding only. So here we have two planes. One is the control and the data plane, and yeah, there are three layers of SDN: the application layer, the top level business logic, where we like the firewall, load balancer, traffic monitoring. Then we have the control layer, which is the middle layer, which is like the SDN controller. This is like the brain that detects network behavior. And we have the infrastructure layer, which is like the bottom layer, where physical switches and the router are that forwards packets. So we generally work on this third layer if you are an engineer. And how does the communication happens is like we have northbound interface and the southbound interface. So our northbound interface is like our application layer, where you come where the APIs are from the application layer to the control layer, and this allows the business app to tell the network that what they need is efficiently. And southbound layer is the control layer to infrastructure layer that allows the program and switches to communicate together. And open flow protocol, the standard. So here we use the open flow protocol that I'm not very sure right now what it is. So and SDN controller. So we in SDN we have a controller that has a few benefits, like we maintain the global view of the entire topology. So and centralized configure 100 switches from single dashboard, and we write code to automate the complex network and task dynamically. So it's in terms of advantage, we have agility, centralization, and cost reduction. It's much cheaper to handle it this way than doing like the manual way of doing it. And this can cause a single point of failure. If the controller goes down, then the entire system can go down. So